That not super Yu-Gi-Oh like. I'm turning on my controller. It does not work with controllers, so I have to use mouse and keyboard. Maybe it's just mouse. Play the game. Hi there, I'm Noor, the developer of Final Stardust. This is a review build and therefore limited. Saving ESP game, shop, deck building, character customization, achievements, everything will be unlocked in the early access build less than 2 weeks from now. Sorry for that. It's alright, we'll just do what we got. Do with what we got. Click on the roadmap to see what's planned. Feel free to suggest features you would like to see. Is to say all the progress will be lost after quitting. Well, we have progress. But let's see what it's got to show us. Choose your element. Waiting. Venus. Manipulate plants on Earth. Style to focus on tankiness. What are the tanky cards? You got Iwabu. I like that they got a sprite. You know, so you got the art, and then you even got a little sprite. Increase HP by 400. Who's HP? My HP? It's like Mazai Summon. Plano Taurus. Increase the Plano's max HP by 500. I mean, this one or all of them? Increase a Plano's EP by 500 every turn. Where's EP at? EP. So you got HP and EP. Maybe EP's attack power. Energy points. Plano's max HP at 500. Must have a bigger version. Koryu, level 2. Now, is this like evolution in Pokemon? I mean, they look similar, but there's nothing that links the two besides how they look. Like, that implies that I need to evolve it off the other one. Hogotori. And that comes off of this, right? This is what it looks like. Friend Roar. Grants the Plano immunity to status effects. Fenroar and they're both Fenroar. Just Earth Fenroar. Is this the Eevee of the game? Does it have other elemental ones? Rock Rise, 1,000 Venus damage. 1,200 Venus damage to all enemies. Eishogi. EOE. Alright, what do we got next? Sure. Mercury. Harness the power of ice and water. Playstyle focus on healing. Choose any zodiac sign effect you want not implemented. In 100 MG for each Plano you have in the field. What's an MG? Monsters don't have MG. Reduce the EP of all enemy Planos by 200. Increase the Planos HP by 1,000 every turn. Kitsuse. BC. Use EP velocity plane by 200. Got Turtle. Soon Kame. Each allied Plano on the field by 300. We got bigger Soonterras. It's a lot of HP. Oh, there's another Fenrir. This is the Eevee of the game. Revive what allied played out from the black hole. The discard pile, I guess. The black hole. 1000 mercury damage to an enemy. 1200 mercury to all planos. Alright. Up. Controls wind and lightning playstyles focus on utility. And Wolfie. Seems like every deck has this Wolfie in it. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Oh, we got more Wolfies, more Dog. Got a Houndoom. Plano doesn't count as a summon. Oh, is it free summon? Print a Plano from generating a Magikora after attacking. No idea what that means. Here we got a bigger one. Real Sticks. 3900, 1300 does not count as a summon. Draw an extra card from your deck. That's good, especially when you have free summons you want to draw. And then here's the other Fenrir, Dark Fenrir. Darko. Draw an extra card from your deck. Nice. Voltage Burst, Jupiter damage to enemy. So these cards are all the same and they're in each elemental type. I'm not sure if that's really helping with element identity to have the same card in every element. Oh my god, Mars. Playstyles focus on burst damage. Increase attack by 1000, that's huge. Maho. Increase your EP by 50 times the number of turns. I mean, I guess it would take 20 turns before that kicks in. Here, this player's field, does it affect the whole field? I guess this is a Planos, maybe it's just a targeted one. This would take 20 turns to do the same attack boost that this would do. So would you even use this? Seems like it's too slow. Cheap Hyrule. 100 EP for each allied Plano in the black hole. Oh. Let's get stronger so they can die. Boost the EP for each allied Plano on the field by 300. It's a lot of attack boosting. And then here we go again with a 1000 and 1200. I think we have to go with the lightning one first. That one had the most dogs in it. A Jupiter starter deck. Planet Simdia is composed of 6 different islands: Vendice, Dezimio, Blue Frost, Thundin, Pyrono, and Skyver. Oh, thanks. I don't want to go to boss number 18 and get my ass destroyed, so It's opponent number 1. Let's give that guy a go. Imminent rival. During an astral and cutscene, you have the option to perform 3 distinct actions. Choosing talk will enable you to start a conversation. Buttons are available at the side to enhance your dialogue experience, eliminating never-ending conversations. By selecting battle during the astral and cutscene, you can initiate a battle against the elementals to whom you were conversing. Opting to leave will grant you the ability to exit the conversation and return to the world map. Level of friendship you share with an elemental is depicted by the Astral Link bar. The closer your bond with the individual is, the more the bar will be filled. Oh, whoops. There was more to say. Uh-oh. Well, hello, you. Mephisto protagonist. Hey, good to see you again. If you feel a little bit rusty, I'm always up for a challenge. You gotta make sure you stay on track. Well, who am I? Friend, we're already. I hope he's doing well. I have no doubt in my mind that he will learn a lot of things with you. Well, why do I have friend war? I think we're missing part of the story. We get to see his deck? That's cheating. Okay, is this the same thing? Let's try fighting him. Oh, they took out the text. We'll never know what happens in the manga. Well, let's try to understand how this game works. So MG is our health. Mulligan. Do I want a mulligan? Do I like this hand? I don't know what the mulligan rules are. I don't know what a Magic Kura is. I guess we'll just take this hand. See what we got. Battle system final service consists of 3 parts: standby, battle, and end. Progressing to the next phase can be achieved by clicking the phase button. During the standby phase, you're able to utilize the cards in your possession, including the option to summon a Plano. Worth noting, though, that you can only summon one level 1 Plano per turn. During the battle phase, you can launch an attack using the Plano's position in your field. If enemy field is empty, your attack will be a direct attack, causing the enemy to lose Magi points. In phase checks if there are any delayed effects that are going to trigger. It says effect, for example, once the enemy has 0 Magi points even in the battle. Additionally, by utilizing the settings button, you can have the ability to perform various actions such as disabling certain animations or conceding the battle. Going to be used on your turn though. Utilizing an elemental calculation when negating an attack, simply click on the element button to access the elemental chart. Right from left to right, for instance, a Venus left attacks of the Venus right, the inflicted damage is multiplied by half. They have elemental weakness. Is that good or bad? Well, in Pokemon we have that, but remember when psychic Pokemon were weak to psychic Pokemon? How well does this work for, like, dual decks? Like, all the decks we have so far are just single element. Kyo Planos are directed to the black hole, functioning as a space for consumed cards. Remember, you can exclusively access this during your turn. We got a Riombi. I choose you. Doesn't count as a summon. On the end of my turn, my first turn. Final Stardust, there are 5 distinct card types: Plano, Mazai, Assignment, Spell, and a Shogi. Planos are the initial card type. You can summon 1 level 1 Plano per turn, triggering an inherent Zodiac sign effect. Additionally, these Planos can evolve to level 2, notably a Plano's HP equals 3 times its elemental power. Maybe back when the cards look like this, it seems like they have their own HP now, though. Although I guess coincidentally 1500 it does say that there. Zai cards, the next type. Add extra utility to your Planos in the field. Its specific intervals, such as at the start of each turn, limit to having one Mazai present. Ah, okay, so it's like a... There's something that keeps getting reapplied. Assignments. Following Mazai offer utility by targeting a single Plano. Like planet, Plano. Whether an ally or enemy, for instance, you can either heal one of your Planos or inflict a status effect on an enemy. Spells operate straightforwardly by delivering damage. It can be used in conjunction with Plano attacks. However, sure you possess sufficient space counters to utilize them. 1 space counter is gained per turn. What's a space counter? This down here? I see. I have 2 out of 9 space counters. Lastly, a Shogi's function as an AoE version of spells, requiring different resources. Casting you have MG and Magi Koras, which are generated after executing an attack. Okay. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. The top 3 cards of my deck, damn you. Okay, so it's only at the end of the turn, gotcha. Well, I do have Fenroar. So let's grab the level 1. Alright, just look at the top 3 cards. I'm thinking like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or at least even in Pokemon, the very basic effect lets you see and then move them. So I guess we got more damage soon. We have this thing that we can't use, and then we get Fenroar. Oh no. That's a lot of damage this thing has, or a lot of health. It's not who I targeted at all. How dare you? Clearly wanted to hit this little guy. Doesn't seem to matter too much. I can kind of I'll just let me see it every turn. I don't need to see it every turn. I know we're screwed, we're already outnumbered. So how does this get balanced if each, like, tankiness and power kind of go together? Because it's like, because he has such a high attack, he also has such a high health. You know what I mean? We gotta try again. All these cards suck. All suck. Hey, I can at least summon something this time. Whoa. I think I can only summon once per turn. Oh no. Rip my squid. Didn't get to evolve you at all. I have to do the same thing against him. Die, cat. Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't have anything to summon. Okay, so that attack boost is permanent while it stays on the field, I see. Or at least until I evolve it, that is. In which case I shouldn't have evolved it. Now it's weaker. No, I guess we just fight. I don't know. There's not much to these starter decks, but I mean, that's kind of how it is in card games, where these starter decks kind of don't have a plan. Do 1400 damage, increase your EP by 1000. Where'd you get the extra hit from? I guess it doesn't matter, we can involve this boy. It's enough to one-shot that boy, so let's go battle. Oh, his element is against mine. They didn't mention that, but they didn't show us where we can actually see this elemental chart. It was only in like the demo. Oh, here we go. Looks like his weight is holy. Takes half damage from everything except darkness. Darkness takes double against everything except other dark creatures. How does darkness get the shaft? This purple does good against the earth deck. Or whichever element this was. This is Venus, right? Okay, dark deals twice damage to every other element. And 3 times to holy. It also takes twice damage from everything. And triple from holy. Holy, on the other hand, still gets to have the positive parts of the darkness, but takes half damage from everything. Why is that fair? Uh-oh. Well, he just gets to straight up enjoy double damage against everything. I know all the decks have this creature, but why would we not just use holy creatures? Out of cards, but we're still living. We're not living. Unless we're kind of nothing here. And we have nothing for the next 3 turns. I think we're screwed. I want to know what the decision is for holy creatures, why they're so powerful. Why do they need to take twice as much, or deal twice as much damage to everything, and take half damage? And the question is, why would I not just make a deck out of holy creatures? Not that I can make decks, I don't know how many holy creatures they plan on having. But Personally not feeling those. Hello you, who are you? Ari. Ari's pleased to meet you. Ari works hard every day. Ari is sad because she is still very young. Ari wants to have an explorer card to visit the other islands. Where Ari isn't 18 years old yet. I don't think you're anywhere past 8 years old. You should start talking with proper use of pronouns. It's her deck. Why does she get cards I can't get? Fucking cheater. What's up, Mile High Rule? Oh, just quits the game. So I guess once you choose your starter deck, that's it. You can't choose the other ones. So we just restart and choose another deck. Fire one is the one we fought just now. No, it's just chilling and you worked. Nice. So far, I think a problem with these starter decks is just too many damn evolution cards and unusable cards in the deck. If it wants to play the game like Pokemon, you can't have a bunch of evolutions for different branches inside your deck. That just doesn't work. Never worked in Pokemon for a long time. And just power up our boy now. He can never be beaten. Well, I can only play one on him per turn. So I have so much more health, your little burn cards don't do anything anymore. Let's raise its attack again. Just bully everything. Probably shouldn't have done that. Should have waited for like another thing to play. Might as well. Put this out of the way so we can just destroy her with our big boy. What did not do? I only did half. Are you resistant to fire? Oh, well, never mind. Die. Ah. Is that Jack Atlas? Is it Kaiba? What do you sound like? Yo, how you doing? I have 2 more years before I graduate, so I'm doing my best at school. I would love to challenge you to a battle when you have some time. Always fun to learn new things. Not quite the attitude I was expecting. Oh, that's a temporary. He's like Rocket's nothing this turn. Oh, it's a waste to play. That's not who I targeted. Don't do what you want, Kim. You're this dolphin. Right, so far fireworks. That's only because raising attack is in general a good strategy when you have no other methods of offense. Danos. What is it, young person? Did you do anything illegal recently? As an Aldean, I need to prevent crimes and make sure everyone is safe. Oh, you did nothing wrong. Never mind then. Back to work. But he'll play card games with us. And apparently build our friendships with him. Oh, we got Fenrir. He's the god. What does this mean? Choose any zodiac sign effect you want. I don't know what a zodiac sign is. Or at least a zodiac sign effect. Maybe he's not supposed to be holy, maybe he's supposed to adapt to a different element as he's played, but doesn't. Matter, I still take half damage, fool. No, why would I want to evolve all of that? No, cancel, 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 cancel. Oh no, there's no cancel button. Why is there no way to cancel actions? I didn't click on them because I wanted to use them. Oh. Why do I abandon this battle? Such a waste. Would have done more damage with my other thing. Yeah, what's up? Here's indeed music. I don't know, I think it's pretty hard to grasp a card game without really being able to see the cards. The starter decks are so simple. Oh, hey baby, what's up? Gloria, hello there. What is looking nice today? You telling me you want to battle against me? I'm strong, you know, although not as strong as my sister. Does not matter, let's have fun together. It's her deck. Oh, she's got the earth. Fast wolf. What do you mean? We're not the only creature that matters. Kiss you. Kiss you. Alright, so we need to use status effects. I'm gonna play all those cards. Alright, just go into my attack phase. Exactly 1400 with this thing. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with the elemental advantages. You can't use huge numbers like 2 and 3 times, nor can you say that holy creatures are good against everything. It just doesn't make any sense. uh, I gotta work harder. Sorry, I didn't see you. How can I help you? How do you say? I don't think I can do it right now. It's busy, I don't even know if I can finish my workload for today. Well, it says you got a deck. It says you'll fight. Let's go. Let's see what that said. He's playing gets HP back equal to what? Am I not allowed to see my enemy's black hole? I should be able to. Why is that not like public information? Only are weak to fire, huh? Oh, I got stymied. Stymie. It's really hard to look at effects or my opponent's graveyard to know what kind of things they did. Especially when I don't know all the cards. Be nice to be able to see what they're playing. I guess I can target this thing as well. Nice. Don't have enough to kill it, but that's alright. Good job. I mean, since you're all just weak to fire damage anyway. Just cast Nova, nuke you. Or are you not? have to read that Nova card. Damage doesn't seem consistent on it. Oh, just next phase. Just kill it, just nuke it down. So far, good win rate with fire. I think having 2 of the attack boosts plus a bunch of other creatures that also boost each other's attack is fine. It's good for them. We're really missing menus in this game. We have really no choice but to quit completely. And then come back if we want to try a new deck. I mean, we're basically starting a new starter deck. Sheesh, that really slows down when it's booting up. Look at how laggy my screen is. Is it really killing my computer having this on? I wasn't doing that earlier. Confirm. You know, it's fine. Shh. Alright, let's target this guy. Well, talk to me fine. I ain't fighting you then. You give me that attitude. Who's the next opponent? Vera. Another random person appearing here. Are you okay? You don't seem to be strong physically. Hope you aren't lost because I won't help you. Jeez, what a bitch. I don't always meet these kinds of people. What kinds of people? I hate you. Let's defeat this person in a duel. Blow her up off the map. Just get her out of here. Got Bird and Fat Bird. Oh, I also got Dog. So what do you do? Increase the player's HP by 500, so instead of just raising its attack power to actually be useful, like this, it just says give more HP. It's Earth versus Earth, so we half damage. So we use our boss monster, Fenroar. Let's evolve this thing. Harimoru increases HP by 500. So far they all do the same thing. They're not very unique in this way. And what's the point of having the bird that does it, but also this lizard that does it? GG's. Don't ever talk to me again, Vera. Get out of here. Tell me you came here to check out my muscles. They're awesome, right? I can tell. I had to go through a lot of adversity to achieve this physique. Need some advice, just let me know. I don't need that yet. There's no, like, counterattacks or anything, so it's not like I defend like in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a lot of damage. I mean, I know I resisted it, but still. Let's get another Fenrir. Well, it's enough to crush that guy. I mean, I guess since I have this one, I can evolve the other one. The whole point is that holy creatures demolish any other element. Except dark. Which there are no dark cards that we have access to. $3,400. And I think multipliers tend to be a bad thing in games like this. You can't just have natural advantages like that. Play him. Play Enyoku. I guess we have enough to kill both of them. Oh no, wait, we do half damage, of course. To other earth creatures. I'm glad you summoned them, but still likely gonna lose. Give me my big bird. Olga Tori. They have to destroy this thing first. So, seems like the game plan of every deck is summon the white creature and buff it. And the best deck to do that is the red one, because it has 2 buff cards. Actually, it has more, because the creatures also buff each other. The fire foxes will buff each other. Let's try the other deck. I don't see any big use for the earth one. They all the effects are the same. Like here, monster has 500 more health. Monster has 500 more health. Like that's not no identity with these creatures besides I get 500 more health. But you could just do the fire deck, which monsters have more attack, and they'll just naturally have more health because having higher base attack power means more health in this game. So why would I ever want to play the defensive deck that just buffs its HP when I can play the offensive deck that starts with higher damage and then just has more HP because of it, and then boosts its attack on top of that? Yeah, this game starts off very slow. I don't know if it's just the screen or not. We haven't tried water yet. Since we get to the main game, it's okay. It's just there that it's slow. Or it's still slow. Come on, fix yourself. I think it's coming too, maybe. It's still struggling. It's starting to catch up. Encoding super high on OBS 3000 RAM. Why? So much. This game doesn't even take up much RAM, so I can only blame it on the GPU. It's just weird, it just starts off very laggy, but it's okay like now. When we play the game, who are you? Cute. Rosary. Have you seen these Mazai? They're so freaking cute. They seem to like sex appeal. Not that it matters because I have enough of it. You aren't showing any reaction. Are you okay? Big sister's here for you. You have a real sister though, so don't be too jealous when I spend more time with her, okay? Sure, why not? Healy Jalad, Plano on the field by 300. So here's, look at this. This is like a level 1 creature, right? I can play this from the start. It's 750 attack, which then, of course, gives him 2250 HP. Those other creatures that I was playing on the Earth deck were like, here, I have 350 attack, so my HP is like 1050. But wait, I have an effect that gives me 500 more HP. And then here we are with, what, 350 attack and 1500 HP, but I look at this, I got Sun Kame here, who's just a beast. So I can't find reason to ever want to use the Earth monsters. It doesn't make sense with the whole a monster's HP is based on their base attack. So the stronger offensively a creature's starting stats are, the more tanky it is. Why is that okay? I think they should go over that, because I think there should be a balance between tankiness and power. And you shouldn't have something that's all power. Damn, what does she summon right here? Robomoku. Why does he have 4500 attack? Or 1500 attack, 4500 HP? Are we going by, like, Forbidden Memories rules, where monsters could just be summoned with whatever? Like, what is this? That is strong. I know I chose, like, a high-tier opponent, but... Well, it's weak to water. It's also weak to holy. Go. Fuck him up. Somehow managed to take him down. But the fact that creatures get that strong to be played immediately also reminds me of current level Pokemon. Where you have like Pokemon EX that kind of, in a way, ruin the game. Like, I don't know if they ruined the game. I think it was back when they were new in like the X, was it the black and white era of Pokemon cards? Where every deck was just dominated by strong creatures that can be played immediately. So something like this looks incredible compared to what creatures I have in the lightning deck. It's not even close. That's enough to kill him. It might kill my poor Fenroar, but it's okay. Oh no. Jeez, it's my poor turtle. You don't evolve off of this thing? Can I not? What's restricting me from doing so? That's another thing. These things don't really mention what they evolve from. We're just kind of assuming they do because they look similar. For some reason, I can't evolve this from this card. Hmm? I think my game broke. For some reason, it thinks I'm attacking with the center card, but I'm not. I don't know, creature there, so it's just... It's got a little time thing on his forehead. Well, I guess that's it. There really wasn't much to show in this demo, which is kind of sad. But I feel like if monsters are going to be coming like this, then it's basically just like Forbidden Memories. Where you just get a really strong monster, you just plop it down right away. The fact that this has 1500 attack and 4500 HP without needing to be evolved or anything, and it just trounces all the baby monsters that we already have. So it's like, we won't need to use that, we could just use Robomoku once we get them. Just completely replace the squid monster that did the same effect to draw an extra card. I guess technically you could run both, but who knows what other high level, or at least high attack power equals high HP power creatures there are that can just be summoned at level 1. I mean, look at that, he's stronger than my evolved fox. So is that what it means to be a high-level monster? And I feel like from a design perspective, this game has a lot of flaws. And that's, I mean, it's without me being able to make decks, but I currently find huge problems with this elemental wheel. Which I've always found issues with the Pokemon trading card games elemental wheel as well. Especially with how weaknesses were usually like 2 times the damage. While resistances were like -20, it's like it didn't matter. I mean, I guess the Pokemon trading card game still works, so I guess it's not completely terrible, but this atrocity of Holy being twice good against every core element, and 3 times against Darkness, and the only resistance or weakness that is offensive is against other Holy types. And then also you can see here that it also takes it takes half damage from attacks of the primary elements. Dark has the same advantage of being good offensively, but it's shit defensively because it takes double the damage from all core types. I mean, you can keep Dark as it is, and then make Holy and weak attacks against everything, but also resistant to everything. And that way, they could be a defensive choice instead of a glass cannon. Here, it just gets the best of both worlds, and it's just super strong. Good at clearing creatures. Well, what's the thing? We looked at all 4 decks, we tried them all out. Best deck by far is the Fire one. And it's not so much the fire monsters are good, it's so much that it had 2 offensive boosts. Actually, it had multiple offensive boosts that could go into your Fenrir, which was the white creature that's in every deck, which you can use to just destroy any creature they play. And then just tank the damage. As for how well the cards work together, so far I think the Earth deck is the worst one. It's hard to say if Water's any better. Healing wasn't all that much. Let's see. Yeah, Earth just has nothing going for it. You don't need a boost to HP when you summon. Just get a monster with more attack, and then bam, look at that. You have more health. You didn't have to sacrifice damage for it. What else? Lightning seemed okay. just because it seems to have some amount of swarming ability to it. Since there were several cards that say, like this one here, you can draw an extra card from your deck when you play it. The octopus was also like that, and its evolution. So if you have enough of these cards, you could keep your hand fairly filled for later turns. Beat your opponent out with your ability to constantly keep things coming out. There was also another card that said that this card doesn't count as a summon, therefore you can do another level 1 summon next to that one, so I think that one had decent techniques. I think purple's pretty okay so far. So yeah, purple has ways to get free summons, and purple has ways to get free cards. So purple could be really strong. The lightning decks. And then again, I think fire was fairly strong, but a lot of it's based on abusing the power-ups for the white creatures that just do double damage to everything. White's effect to heal is very low. 200. Oh no, this is a damage one. Reduce the EP of all enemies by 200. I don't think this counts as damage, I think it's just raw 200, so it would ignore resistance from what I saw. It doesn't say it does water damage. I saw it only. I think it was another effect. Yeah, the babies. The babies have the same effect. It only did like 200 to each. I think the numbers might be too low on that. So that's it. Choose lightning or choose or fire until we see like more cards. These starter decks are kind of I don't think they show enough of the picture. There's the other cards are in this game. Clearly, we have this one here, Robomoku. This rosary person is a very high level, but I chose her to white. So the decks do get better, but it's got a little bit of the Pokemon syndrome going on with this weakness and resistance nonsense, and it's got a bit of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, where you just, once you've like earned strong cards, you could just play them without an issue. I don't even know if there's a Robomoku level 2. There could be. It could have an insane attack. Be like 3,000 attack, which will give it 9,000 health, you know? Of course, the other decks probably, the other element types probably have similar creatures. Of course, I'm interested in finding out what other white creatures are there besides the EV that's in every deck. They call it the EV. It's basically what it is. It's like a dog-like creature that each of these starter decks has an evolution for that's elemental specific. But I find no reason to evolve it when it's such a strong creature against other creatures just because it's holy element. So in that way, it's like, well, why bother? Why bother evolving this into a weaker dog? But yeah, seems like a good spot to end it on. There's really not much to show because we don't have card collecting or deck building, and it says they'll add it soon, but I don't know if I'll have access to that from this. I think so. I think I just have to wait till they add it. Then maybe it'd be good to do like another showing of this game, because there's really just not much to show right now until we can see other cards and actually deck build, you know? So we shall see. This is a good spot to end on a glitch, on a bug. The fact that I couldn't evolve my level 1 foxes with the level 2 fox is also a problem. Like, I'm certain that this evolves from this. Even though the cards don't say it, it should. But I think it's another problem. I think the cards should say what they evolve from. Sure, you might be, oh, it's super obvious. They're both foxes. They gotta evolve from each other. But no, I shouldn't have to guess or assume what should be on the cards themselves. I should have access to seeing both graveyards. I was not able to see my opponent's graveyard. There's no like list of actions that have happened recently, so when they use certain cards that I didn't quite get to read fast enough, I'm not able to go back and see what exactly happened in the battle yet. And again, this is still super early. It's not at all released yet.